Nathan Quao, a sports journalist at City TV and
Also
City FM.
blogger.
And City FM, yeah. Got married yesterday, and apparently, it got Twitter buzzing. Yeah. So there's this guy, Albert Nat Hyde, popularly known as Bongo Ideas. He's someone who became a Twitter sensational due to his popular comments and his popular remarks he makes on people.
You say popular comments, or rather his rude comments.
Okay, let's say
his rude comments and derogatory remarks he makes especially against celebrities.
Yeah. I mean TV personalities. Exactly. So Nathan tweeted that 2 years ago I said I would make Mamia Jua Mrs. Quao. Well, that happened today. To God be the glory. That was a powerful, wonderful thing that Nathan did. I mean, this is a man who just got married. He's expressing his joy that, true to his word, 2 years ago, he promised a young lady that, hey, I'm going to make you my missus. And true to it, I've done that. What a joy. I mean, what a pleasing moment for him. And this guy, Bongo Ideas. I mean, he's just everywhere expressing his thought or opinion, as he call it.
Causing mayhem while expressing his opinion.
So Nat came to the scene and he said, hey, wow, you've gotten married. Okay, let's see what I can do here. So he picked up his phone and he went straight to the bed up Twitter and he tweeted, well, congrats, Nathan. Opinion. But I feel she looks way older and somewhat too big for your size. Anyway, happy marriage. What? Like seriously? Man, that is
a dirty slap.
Yeah.
That was a dirty slap.
That was
a straight up slap in Quao's face.
No matter, I mean, it's like you say, it's like
in Quao's face.
You say a positive thing, then a negative something. Then come on, you can't do that. I mean, he's not. He said, "Well, congrats." I mean, that is positive, of course. Everybody's congratulating Nathan.
It was an opening statement,
and he said, "My opinion."
For him to deliver his opinion, and then he gave a closing statement.
You know, social media has given everybody math. Fine, we appreciate that, of course. I mean, there was a time we didn't have the math to talk about politics, social issues, and stuff like that. And now we all have the math. We can share our displeasure. We can. Share our ideas, we can share everything that is in us, we can show our talent, everything, and that is good. Of course, people are on TikTok showing their creativity, and that is perfect, that is brilliant. But it doesn't also mean that you have to share your foolishness.
Well, you could call it foolishness, but I see Albert Hyde without holding anything back as a very sad human being.
He's very opinionated, yeah.
Being opinionated is not a problem, but being filled with negative thoughts is the problem. You see, this is not the first time. He's had multiple encounters and multiple insults.
That is true.
The most famous was when, after insulting Nanaba on multiple occasions, finally met her on a TV series. Was it? They were hosting a TV series and they were doing the auditions, and he could barely speak. He could not even behold her presence. This is somebody.
Do you know that?
This is somebody whose words has been sharper than the eye of a laser on Twitter, and then you meet the person personally, and you're overwhelmed. You cannot behold the presence. Yeah. Only for you to apologize and like Twitter is a different world. Twitter is not real. But you know, Twitter affects people in real life. Whatever people see and read, not only on Twitter, on social media, affects them real life.
You should understand that now our lives, the internet is part of our lives.
It's part of, yes.
I mean, social media is part of our lives. We can't differentiate the two easily.
And then after this incident has happened, we would imagine that you'll be rational enough to learn from your mistakes, to guard your comments, to restructure whatever negative thinking that is always constantly badgering in your mind to somewhat, to a small level, make it positive. What did you do? What have you been doing? You still continued that part of distraction. And look at a beautiful couple, a beautiful woman and a handsome young man celebrating one of the most precious things in
Yeah.
life. Celebrating
People-
love. Even the Bible says God is love. They are celebrating God at that moment. What is more beautiful than sharing in their passion, sharing in their joy and happiness? But guess what? He decided to make a package. The name of the package is Congrats. Put a very nice present in it, and it's telling him how big and ugly the wife is and how he shouldn't have married the woman, and decided to close it with happy marriage life. What the fuck, man? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So, I mean, looking at the content of the message, but I feel she looks way older. I mean, since when did age become a factor when it comes to
What
marriage?
concerns him if he marries his
And somehow
grandmother?
too big for you. Boy, come on.
What concerns
That size
him?
matter. Once we
concerns
all
him?
marry that slim girl, that smallish person,
And this,
size
remember.
doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't, nothing of that sort. Age doesn't matter. Okay? So let's not make a whole case about this thing people shouldn't make it look like, come on. I guess the guy just wanted to have a good life. He just wanted to maybe probably laugh at this guy. And I don't know whether something is wrong with Nat, because this cannot continue like this. I mean, how long are you going to bully people, online? How long are you going to give this bad comments, it's
You see, I think the problem, there's a problem with the society, no doubt. But my problem is with people like this who have been allowed, and the word I'll use, allowed to express their negativity. We are in a society where the average black woman has so many battles to fight with. Number one, her skin color. Number two, being a woman. Number three, being a less privileged woman in a less privileged, a Ghanaian woman in a less privileged country. Looking at all these things, and one beautiful, smart woman has been able to overcome some of all this and finally getting a good man to marry. The least as a human being you can do is to what? Congratulate them and keep your selfishness to yourself. Unfortunately, just like some of the people we have in town who do not know how to control themselves, we found one person who has Twitter to share his negativity.
And furthermore, he came back after the backlash. He came back and he wanted to render an apology, and even that is funny. Can you imagine? He says, I didn't attack anyone. I just shared my candid opinion / observation without malice or disrespect. It wasn't with ill intent and didn't denigrate the people in the photo. Actually, I congratulated him and wished him well. It was and remains my harmless opinion. And I'm surprised he thinks this is harmless.
The interesting
It's surprising.
The interesting thing about this statement he has just made.
No, the thing is, who even determines a statement is harmless and that is not that's harmful?
If your opinion was not needed,
it wasn't.
Or you put your opinion, like somebody will say, shove it up your, behind. It's not something you bring to the public, especially when it's not pleasant. The only time you bring your opinion is to congratulate, wish him well, and walk away. That is all that matters. If you want to say anything else, you go to your bedroom with your mama and you have that conversation. Period.
Anyway, I think he should bow his head down in shame. This cannot go on like this forever. This is the first time. This is not the second time.
And there are lots of people like this.
He has done
all over.
a lot, and I think it's high time he goes back. He looks at these things and know that he is really doing harm. He's causing harm to people. Yeah, this is hate speech. Yeah, you can't go on like this. I mean, imagine someone who just married the woman of his dreams, enjoying his life, and he goes to Twitter just to read congratulation messages, and he says this. What is he gonna think? He comes to Twitter to see, friends are congratulating me. Let me read and at least feel good a little bit. And you just spoil his day.
Let's know what you think. Do you think it's good to spread negativity? Do you think it's all right to spread negativity? Do you condemn negativity? I believe there's so much negativity in the world already.
Yeah, I mean, life already is negative on us. Ghana is already on us.
Why do you make life
Russia
harder?
is already on us. Ukraine, America. Oh gosh.
Pray for
We
Ghana.
can't continue like this.
Pray for Ghana.
Man, let's love reign, okay? Let's talk.
Let's know what you think. Remember to subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Thank you for being with us, and watch out for our next video. Bye bye.